of how an earring works. Like, this is crazy. I mean, sure, I could, pick apart a car and, take a motor out and fucking disassemble it and reassemble it, but an earring, whoo, that shit's beyond me, man. Because last time I fucking checked, earrings are removable, all right? If you're that fucking worried about your dad going fucking nuts and some right-wing Christian bullshit beating the shit out of your family nutty thing, then fucking take it out. Take it out, Jason. Take it out. That's all you gotta do. Fucking take it out. Don't, was he like getting the earring going, I don't know, get it off me! Ah! Fucking bullshit. This is a good one. Keep in mind, it's supposed to be true. Several years ago, a pastor in Denver told his congregation the following true story. See, right away. Right? When you do that, that means... A lady from his church was flying back to Denver, and as the meal was served, she noticed the woman sitting next to her did not take a meal. To make conversation, the Christian woman asked, "Are you on a diet?" Pretty standard icebreaker amongst women. I mean, that's kind of, right? When you're in closed, cramped quarters for like 4 hours. "Hey, Tubby, gonna finish that cake or?" "No," came the reply. "I am a member of the Church of Satan, and we are fasting for the destruction of the families of pastors and Christian leaders." What? There's no way that happened. That is fucking, there's no way that, unless that fucking woman was me, and it wasn't, didn't fucking happen. Liars. Where do you live? You live in Atlanta. Let me read to you from your paper. Let me read to you some news. Oh, this fucking rocks. Page 2 of the, what is it called? The issue section. "Will you know people in heaven?" This is in the newspaper. "Will you know people in heaven?" Okay. Yeah, for real. Listen to this fucking, this, all right. I gotta get this. Most Atlantans agree that in the afterlife, we will see and know people we knew on earth. For real. Quoted in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, "The roadways in heaven are for walking and for vehicles." Yes, there are transportation vehicles in heaven, driven by the angels. However, there is no pollution there. Yeah, all right. Meanwhile, you can't buy beer on fucking Sunday after midnight because of this bullshit. Yeah, there's fucking roads, and how did that guy get that fucking information? Oh, Jesus came to me in a dream. It was really important to Jesus because it takes a little bit out of his energy and ectoplasm every time he makes an appearance on Earth. It's really like he's got a nap for a couple days, It's like, when we take like 4 hits of acid and stay up for 2 days? That's what it's like for Jesus just to make one appearance on Earth, So Jesus came back and told me about the roadways in heaven. It was very important that that angels drive vehicles on paved roads. Roads, paved. They have tar in heaven. They have tar in heaven. And angels drive the vehicles. What a fucking shit job is that? What kind of fucking... Who the fuck wants to be an angel then? Yeah, get in. Get in. I led a life of pure good. Now get in. I'll take you to the buffet. Jesus Christ. Yes, not you. God damn it. Yes, no, not you either. Yeah, enough of the fucking, I don't want Jesus. Come on, make a slap. All right. Growing up here wasn't that great. It sucked. I didn't even live in Atlanta. I lived in Roswell. The whitest fucking place in America. That was the whitest, and that's all the suburbs out there are just like, it's safer here, it's not here, which just means it's whiter. That's all they mean when they say that. It's whiter. It stays white out later than it does in other areas, if you catch my drift, And also, you had to deal with I had to deal with such stupid people. Here's the thing. The South again, I've been all over. I've lived in so many places, and I've been all over the country. And the South has a certain kind of ignorance that is deeper and truer, more unwavering and steadfast than in ignorance than the rest of the country has, you know? And just for lack of a better term, let's call it Southern Baptist, you know, just so we have something we can label it as. And yeah, those are some dumb fucking people, man. The shit they believe, jaw-dropping, what they fucking believe in. It's astounding. You know, I was brought up Jewish, you know, which I'm an atheist. Well, whatever, I don't care. I don't care. I'm an atheist, and I was at an early age. And again, I don't care. Whatever. You know, you guys can sign up for little committees. Give yourself orange, or atheists get orange shirts and Jews get red shirts, and then we'll fucking have at it. We'll have a tug of war. We'll see who wins. We'll see who's right. But one day I'm in temple, and you know, I'm like, whatever, 12 years old, and I'm listening to this stuff, and I've been going since I was a kid, and I'm like listening to these stories from the Bible or the Torah, you know, and I'm looking around at all these adults. I'm like, you don't really believe this bullshit, do you? Are you serious? Angels dipped blood and took us firstborn? What? There was a plague. God put a plague. This is crazy. This is nonsense. I mean, where are the unicorns? I mean, this is insane. This is fictional crap. I can't, you know, and so, yeah, like at an early age, I kind of was like, you know, whatever, and I promised my mom I'd get bar mitzvah, whatever, and then you get $300, so it's not that big a deal, you know, not that bad a deal. But yeah, and so if I said that, but here, that's how I feel. I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God, so therefore I would think I can't be Jewish, basically because the absolute beginning and end and the foundation of everything Judaism is about is predicated upon the belief in God. So if I don't believe in God, then clearly I can't be Jewish, right? You know, but no, that's not, you can't. Judaism came up, it's the only religion that does this, it came up with this fucking bullshit, arbitrary rule that if your mother's Jewish, then you're Jewish. Doesn't matter what you think, doesn't matter what you believe in. I could believe that there is no God, there's only a devil and Joe Garagiola, those are the only two people on the planet, and I'd still, you know, you know, so you're like, well, I can't be. Look, I mean, no offense, but I just don't want to be part of your, you know, tribal superstitious nonsense. I mean, this is silly. I don't really subscribe to that. And so, you know, if I don't believe in God, then I can't be Jewish, right? I mean, that just makes sense, right? But all the parents see you as is Jew. I'm a Jewish kid. I'm like a fucking alien to them, you know. I'm a freak, and I'm in their living room, you know, in fucking Dunwoody. What's happening? And so, like, if I slipped over a friend's house, and I'd always have to deal with these questions in the morning, like, you know, mom coming and going, David, I'm so sorry to have to ask this. I'm so sorry. I'm fixing to make breakfast for everybody, and I certainly want to include you. And I don't know. I'm just having some questions I was hoping you could answer. Do y'all's people eat oatmeal? You know, what? Yeah. Is there something in the Torah that says we shouldn't eat oatmeal? What are you talking about? Why wouldn't we eat oatmeal? What? I don't know much about y'all's peoples. That's all. I just don't know. I know y'all hate Jesus. That much I do know. And I know y'all have 7 Jew bankers that control the world's money supply, right? In a bunker somewhere about a mile into the Earth's core. Is that right? Yeah. And y'all do like dances in the woods. Y'all wear cloaks and do secret services and burn potions and whatnots. And y'all have horns, right? That's all I know about y'all's people. Yeah. So this weird thing happened. It's a true story. This is very strange. I live in Los Angeles now, and I was reading in the paper about this woman who lives in Mexico, and on the 3rd Sunday of every month, she goes out to the Mojave Desert. She has all these followers, and she goes out there, and sometimes the Virgin Mary appears to her. And, you know, and I read this and I thought, oh, this will be cool. This will be great to hang out, you know, and people watch and stuff. So I went down, and this is true. I went down, and she's out there in the middle of the desert, and she's got these, you know, flowing robes and everything, and she's up on this platform, and she's facing out this way, and all these families are gathered, hundreds of people looking up at her, and she's up there, she's waiting. Make a long story short, it becomes clear that the Virgin Mary isn't appearing today, you know.
I think she had to be on a